Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVAX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I let you this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis not that long ago, and that is where the red and green line annotations up there are coming from. I'm going to use these. Actually, I'm just going to totally get rid of that level right there. Yes, those levels up there still pertain, but from the presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be done comes about based on kind of an interesting area of support going forward. And that's going to be down here at the 39-cent mark, which is essentially where the price kind of stopped during the craziness this morning. I realize the price did drop low there, but just from a price congestion point, it seems as though there's just more data points right there. So that's certainly going to be a very important level going forward. I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but if the price were to drop back down and then crack and continue to keep on going below 39, at that point, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back to where it was, and not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power or true strength or anything like that. Whereas on the flip side of things, if the price were to pull back some, so if the price were to come down here and then behave in this manner before starting to work its way back upwards, what would you have in this scenario? Well, now you'd have all of a sudden a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, then from the big picture point of view, well, now you got some stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's what you want to see. Now, again, there is perspective that goes into this, meaning if you're some sort of day trader and you bought right there or there this morning, and your plan was to buy and sell within 7 minutes, then yeah, from that point of view, you don't care about these stair steps. So these comments are definitely being geared towards more so, you know, the big picture point of view. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, it's all about that purple line right there, which on my chart is denoting the 50-period simple moving average. So keep a close eye on that from the more so the overarching point of view. But as of right now, it's really not necessarily about breaking levels of resistance. It's more so about trying to consolidate out and start to chip away some healthy bases and higher lows, because as long as higher lows begin to be built over time, then everything else continues to take care of itself and will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on the healthy consolidations and just sit back and let the trend and this bounce continue to try to build upon itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.